Welcome to yesterday's news. The before or after trivia game from the 280 Times Trivia channel. This game is simple. I will read two real events from any time in history. And you have to determine the order in which they happened. Let's give it a go, shall we? Question 1. Barack Obama is elected President of the United States for a second term. Before or after Britney Spears shaved her head bald. And the answer is after. Obama's second presidential election was held November 6, 2012, while Britney had already celebrated the silverware anniversary of her follicle folly, which took place February 17, 2007. Jay Leno hosts his final, Really This Time, Tonight show on NBC. Before or after David Letterman hosts his last episode of The Late Show on CBS. And the answer is before. Jay Leno retired on February 6, 2014, before David Letterman, whose final night hosting The Late Show was on May 20, 2015. Personally, I think Jay's first retirement show was better than the second. Boston Red Sox defeat the St. Louis Cardinals in 4, breaking an 86-year World Series championship drought. Before or after Sony releases the PlayStation 3 game console in North America. The answer is before. The Red Sox's October 27, 2004 sweeping victory went off without a hitch. Sony meanwhile released the PlayStation 3, November 17, 2006, just in time to dash the hopes of millions of kids and adults alike not getting one under the Christmas tree, due to supply shortages, high costs and extreme demand. The 2016 presidential election takes place. Before or after Immortality, the CSI 2-hour series finale aired on CBS. The answer is after. The 2016 election taking place on November 8, 2016, and the series finale of CSI airing September 27, 2015. Final episodes with names like Immortality or Forever or anything that suggests a never-ending state as they end makes me giggle. The sci-fi blockbuster Independence Day was released worldwide. Before or after the series finale of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air aired on NBC. And this answer surprised me while I was researching. I must have gone through a Mandela shift, because I always thought that Independence Day, which was released July 3, 1996, came out before the end of Fresh Prince, which concluded its run on May 20, 1996. Jerry Lewis, actor, comedian, humanitarian, passes away at age 91. Before or after cult leader and convicted murderer Charles Manson dies, aged 83. The answer is before. Mr. Lewis passed away August 20, 2017, and the deranged cult leader died November 19, 2017. The Game of Thrones series premiere aired on HBO in the United States. Before or after James Cameron's Avatar premieres in London, goes on to smash box office records. The Game of Thrones legendary run began after Avatar premiered. HBO aired the pilot episode April 17, 2011, while Avatar was released December 10, 2009. Side note, did you know that Avatar has 4 sequels in the works set to be released over the next 10 years? UPN aired the pilot episode of the Kristen Bell cult classic, Veronica Mars. Before or after Aubrey Anderson Emmons, star of ABC's Modern Family, is born. No, boys and girls, Lily really isn't a 30-year-old playing a 12-year-old. Veronica Mars' first televised case began September 22, 2004, and the fantastic Aubrey Anderson Emmons was born June 6, 2007. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is released in North America. Before, or after the rover, Curiosity, successfully lands on Mars after a 560 million kilometers journey. Hailed as one of the greatest video games in history, Super Mario Galaxy 2 was released May 23, 2010, 2 years prior to the Curiosity's successful landing on our red neighbor, August 6, 2012. The Beijing Summer Olympics begin with an opening ceremony featuring 15,000 performers. Before, or after, Jack Dorsey, Noah Glass, Evan Williams and Biz Stone launch Twitter. The 2008 Beijing Olympics started August 8, 2008, after Twitter had launched July 15, 2006. #Olympics. #Beijing. #Twitter. @Jack. Retweet please. And that concludes this pilot episode of yesterday's news. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know in the comments section or by hitting that subscribe button. For the 280 Times Trivia channel, I'm Joel Curtis.